It's big small talks with Chucky, me and you. It's big small talks, BSing with the group. It's big small talks, expanding points of view. It's big small talks. It's big small talk.
Oh, speaking of, I brought you guys some shirts.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I was gonna say like let's get into that part. The whole reason you're here.
What is this here?
Saddest Faction, my boy.
This is my clothing brand.
Oh,
dude, you got some shirts. Thank you.
Sir.
Pause right here. Hold on.
You see, this is the
good transition.
This is like the CLB logo. Good transition, bro.
Dude, this is a cool. You made this bag too? Like, did you design the bag?
Yeah, that's my brand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and it matches this shirt.
Oh, we got stickers too.
Yeah,
Dude,
I got y'all a bunch of stickers, just everything I had.
Like this, like the off-white.
Yeah, the little cream.
Oh, like cream. It's an ice cream shirt.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, dude.
Ice cream.
Dude, it feels really good.
Dude,
if you put it on, really that shit is premium.
Feels way too expensive for me.
That's good. I like that.
Thanks, G boy. I'm also rocking Saddest Faction.
Yeah, he's rocking the other tee that I made.
That one's dope too.
This is
and then
Godzilla on here.
This was the Halloween drop that I did last year.
Dude, that was sick. The Halloween drop you had last year was sick.
Show it to the people.
Let's see if I can move the mic.
Yeah, there you go.
Got some vampire action.
Hey. So,
that's the whole reason why he's here. We're boosting up Saddest Faction.
We got some stickers here.
Yeah, dude.
And the
Saddest Faction.
The last little detail is on the hang tag. It's actually a sticker also. So on the bottom of the t-shirt, yeah.
Oh, is that okay? So that's what you were saying on the hang tag.
Yeah,
nice.
The hang tags are stickers.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying get a QR code on this thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, just something to like, because a lot of brands will do that to like verify too. So like, there's a brand called Antisocial Club. I'm sure you heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They their hang tags, they're not stickers, but they're little cardboard things that have QR codes on them, and it basically just shows that it's legit.
Oh, that's not like a fake or something like that?
Yeah, because people
like
make
authenticity.
Yeah, people make fakes of that brand. I mean, people aren't making fakes of mine, but dude, I put a shitload of stickers in there.
I love stickers too. Isn't it wild how like stickers got like? I mean, I'm sure they've always been popular, you know, but like I feel like right now stickers are like the thing.
Dude, yeah, you gotta have stickers because it doesn't even matter what it is. People just want to put stickers on shit.
On stuff.
Whether it's like you're walking around in public and just like slap it or dude, every time. Anytime. Or just like on your laptop, on your water bottle.
Is it like our generation? Because I don't know if like our parents' generation was really doing that shit. Right? They had like the posters, like magazines.
But no, think about like bands. Like they would put it on their guitar cases and stuff, like all the bands and stuff. And in the bathrooms, like if you go to any of those like old classic like venues and stuff, that stuff, you're getting hot now?
Yeah,
boys.
It's like
hey, fashion hurts, you know?
It kind of reminds me of like street art and stuff. How like, you know, the way that Shepard Fairey got really big was you just slapping the Andre the Giant sticker everywhere.
Right.
Is that the guy who did Obey?
Yeah, that's Obey.
Okay.
And then people were just like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know, it caused a wave because people were just so like fascinated by the sticker and the stencil. They're just like, what is this? And it became like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch like an art documentary called Exit Through the Gift Shop? Highly recommended.
Exit Through the Gift Shop.
Yeah, would you watch it on? Is like a YouTube one or like a?
You can watch
Netflix?
it on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much about this like French guy who's like videotaping just everything, and then he met some street artists, and then he ended up following Banksy around and becoming like with him.
Interesting.
But yeah, it kind of goes through Shepard Fairey too. But yeah,
damn,
dude, look, watch that video.
Well, it is kind of like bringing the hype. You know what I mean? It's like, what is that? What is that? And if you see it enough, you're like, all right, I've seen this shit a lot. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's like he's saying, it's repetition. You know,
Yep.
if you see something enough times, it'll start registering in your head, and then once it registers, but you still don't know what it is, it becomes a question. Like, why do I recognize this, but I don't know what it is?
Right, and then you're willing to find that answer too. Like at one of those points, you're just gonna like want to find that answer at the end.
Or you're gonna ask someone, "Do you know what that is?" I don't know, but now the question's in their head too, and then it just spreads kind of like a weird virus type thing.
Right. Yeah. So how did you get into? So well, first of all, what is the whole thing? How did you get into it? I mean, are you by yourself or are you just doing this on your own?
Yeah, it's just me, 100%. I do the website, I do the designs.
I say, can you pull up the website too?
Yeah,
I think it's closed right now. Let me see if I have the password though. It's honestly really simple right now because I'll put up close and then I'll just have it till a certain date and then
and then you take it down.
And I take everything down.
What is the website?
The website is thesaddestfaction.com.
Okay.
It's in my Instagram, and then the Instagram tag is @_Saddest Faction.
You can pull that up too. So how'd you start it? Like, what was the like inception of it? You know?
So I always from when I was younger, I've always wanted to like make a clothing brand because I've always like skateboarding. I've always like selling things, and like skateboarding kind of goes hand in hand with like streetwear culture, where it's like a lot of skaters will just draw on their board or make their own T-shirts saying whatever the hell, and because screen printing is pretty simple if it's just one color. So like if you have a white T-shirt and you get some black ink and then you just make a screen, like you can make as many T-shirts as you want.
Do you screen print these, or are these digital?
Not those. I could do one color. When it comes to more than one color, it's really complicated because like you have to make a screen for each color. And then you have to line up the shirt with every new screen. So if you misplace a screen by a little bit, your whole art is like sideways or messed up. And it's like,
oh damn!
If you're not professional with it, like that's like 6 colors. So like you need 6 different screens to like, I can't do that. That's a lot.
Yeah, right. That's aggressive. But, do you have one? Do you have a screen printer?
Yeah, I have a one color one.
Okay,
but it's also really frustrating, like. Because if you don't take the screen off right, you'll like smudge it. There's just so much to it. It's honestly not as simple.
Like almost like its own like it's art form. Like
it's an art form.
Yeah, like you need those like technical skills.
It's definitely like it's like a very technical thing, but it's really fun. It's really satisfying when you can like, do it right.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's, like all things, there's a grind to it. So it's like you have this initial, this is what I kind of want to do. And then you learn and learn and learn and learn. And then you get to the point of where it's like you're kind of able to do like what you want to do. And now it's about getting better at that thing,
exactly.
So how long have you been doing it then?
So I've been picking it up and putting it down since like 2017.
Okay.
I haven't really taken it serious. Like I'll do a drop and then I'll kind of like put it down for like, I don't know, 6 months or something. And then I'm like, all right, I want to do a drop or whatever. But now, starting in July, I rent an art studio in Montclair.
Okay.
And I'm like, I got bills to pay now. So I got to really be on my grind with
this.
You got to
grind it. Yeah.
It's a tight studio.
Yeah.
We like hung out there and like, it's a cool spot.
Montclair, that's off the 210?
Lower. It's like in between the 60 and the 10.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I know.
It's pretty. Okay. It's not. I live off Euclid in the 60s, so it's pretty close to my house. Like 10 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
My uncle has a tint shop out there.
Oh, okay.
Right there off of Euclid, like where that Starbucks kind of is. That newer one. What is that? What is that? Holt in San Diego. Or
San Antonio?
San Antonio.
Yeah. I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah. So it's like over there. So I take my car over there when I need it to get where have work done.
We should have a podcast over there. I have tables and stuff. You want to just bring the mics or whatever?
Oh yeah.
I have a mic myself.
A little on the go.
Little travel. Little travel podcast.
Whatever.
Dude, that's sick. I've always had an appreciation just for all art, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just I'm like an artistic person, so like I like to like see others like kind of like showcase that, And like, dude, I wish I could draw. Like that's like obviously I wish I could sing because like I'm a music producer, so like if I could sing, game over. Like we always talk about it. Like if we had a acapella, if we had a falsetto, like game over. Like
with the dance moves,
straight up, like straight up, game over. JT, but God knew to humble me, you know what I'm saying? So he did not. But I always like wish I could draw, but like, and I'm okay with like copying things. Like in high school, like we took an art class and stuff for a couple years throughout high school, and like I was able to like replicate things that I saw. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody gives you that blank canvas and is like, make something, I'm like making a house with some clouds. You know what I'm saying? Stick figure. Not even that. I can't even do that.
I drew that by hand. I did use like a reference for Godzilla, but I drew the lettering by myself.
Nice. What do you use? What do you use to? Do you use a computer first? Well. Draw by hand sometimes and then computer or
no. So I built a PC just for this.
Nice.
And then I bought a drawing pad. It's like, I don't know, probably like a foot by like 10 inches. So it's like pretty decent size.
Yeah.
And with that, you could drag Photoshop into there and you could lay a picture under it and then you could draw over it.
Wow.
Yeah. So
it's almost like a stencil.
Yeah. It does a lot of work.
Nice. That's awesome.
So
That's a crazy tool to have now.
Oh, it's great.
Especially
dude.
too, because now, like you're saying, like you don't have to go paper to digital to, it's all just like a one and stop.
There is
shop.
something to, so there's a style called analog where people will draw and then they'll photocopy it and then they'll draw over it again. And it becomes like, you could tell there's a paper texture on there. Plus like whatever you draw on top of it. It looks really cool.
Okay.
Or for like photo editing. So like, say you print out a picture and you kind of like scratch it up and like mess it or tear it up somewhere, and then you photocopy that photo and you put it in, and like it's dope.
Yeah.
There's like a whole wave of that going on right now.
That's
really
sick,
dude. It looks really good.
Do you know any brands that are doing that?
No brands, but my friend's a photographer.
Oh, okay.
Shout out, none of that on Instagram.
none
Dude,
of that.
Yeah, he's sick, dude. He's super young, but he is on his shit, like legit.
Is this the? I think I pulled up yours. Is this your
That
website?
is it, yeah.
This is your Instagram.
I normally archive all my photos right
Okay.
before I drop something else, but yeah, that's it right there.
That's it right here, huh?
Yeah,
All right, sick. And then your website's right there. So we'll make sure to link this in the description for everybody.
appreciate
They
you.
could see it. But yeah, that's dope. What was the dude's name that you were saying right now?
Oh, it's N. Let me just make sure I get it right. It's NAH. Let me see if I saw. Hold on, I got it right here.
NAH.
Yeah, nah. 1 second, my bad.
Are you chilling?
Got none but time.
Show.
It's like coming out small here. What is that? Oh, okay.
There you
go. Man, what is good over here? OBS?
NAHNUN of that. His name's Devin.
Oops. NUN?
Yeah, NUN of that.
What did I spell wrong there?
NAH.
NAH.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
NUN.
UN. Is there two A's there?
Dog, I have my glasses on right there. There we go. I have
There
my
he is. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, dude, wait. Imagine I know this guy too. Hilarious.
Dude,
that
he's
would be
sick.
funny. No, I don't know this guy.
Watch.
You're like, that's my homie.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's sick, dude. He makes a lot of really cool edits. Like, yeah, he does all those with his Photoshop. But the way he does Photoshop is
Right.
crazy to me because he doesn't do one picture at a time. He has like one giant canvas, like huge, and he has like 500 pictures on there, and then he'll just zoom in and edit from there.
Oh, really?
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I was tripping on it.
It's crazy because Photoshop doesn't have the I mean, I guess it's like all tools, but like you don't have a right or wrong way of using it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
no,
saying?
for real, like-
It's really based off of like you have your foundational knowledge and you have what it was made for, but really if you find some way to use it that somebody else doesn't, I mean that's just your style. And that's when you get like your authenticity and your
Yep.
uniqueness, you know?
That's why when I go in and I'm trying to figure out, okay, I know what I want to do and I'm trying to get from A to Z. I don't like looking up tutorials because it takes away my style from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like to be able to get to that avenue from my knowledge, knowing what I know about Photoshop, knowing I can get there eventually, and not just being told what to do. It kind of like it puts a piece of yourself into it when you go through your avenues to get
Right.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Did you start off that way though? Or did you
Yeah.
you did? So
Well-
it's self-taught, like no tutorials whatsoever.
So in high school, I took a Photoshop class. Oh shit.
My bad.
I took a Photoshop class just because it was like an extracurricular thing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really know what else to take.
Yeah.
And so I went through a book and it kind of taught me all the tools and like whatever. And then I started using Photoshop just to make really stupid videos or pictures of my friends, like just clowning on them or just,
Yeah.
doing weird shit to them.
Yeah.
And then it kind of evolved from there, like, oh, I can kind of make a logo, or I can kind of,
Yeah.
do this and that, and then and then I was like, oh, I could put this on a shirt, and then the way that my brand kind of started is on Reddit.
Okay.
There's a subreddit called Streetwear Startup where pretty much people will put designs down and people will critique them, and so I started doing that. And it started getting a lot of attention. And it was kind of weird to me because, like, I don't really think this is anything special, but people are, like, really fucking with this.
Yeah.
So that kind of gave me some confidence in that. And I just kept going with it.
I mean, it rolls off the tongue because it's, a play on words.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Saddest Faction, Saddest Faction, for those that don't know that word.
Satisfaction.
Yeah, it's two different words. It's
Yeah.
Saddest and then Faction is the brand. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's super dope and that's pretty unique. I've never seen anybody do that before. So,
Thanks, man.
have you copywritten it?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh,
good.
yeah, I made sure to put that down.
Yeah, good. Yeah. We're all talking about it, and somebody's like, wow.
Oh, this is sick.
Yeah.
No, I definitely have a
take that right away.
copyright.
No, I remember when he first came up with the brand, I was like, dude, this is super dope.
Yeah.
Like, I
really liked it because when you read it, it has one definition where it makes you think of like kind of a negative connotation type thing. But when you say it out loud, it has a positive connotation type thing. And I really like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because I can translate that into my art. Not all my art, but like the brand logo is an ice cream cone that's dropped on the floor. So it's like you were happy with it in your hand and now it's not in your hand. You're not very happy no more type thing, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what the image I try and portray in some of my art.
Well, and you can go different avenues with that because you can go comical.
Yeah.
You can go like really like philosophical and like kind of make you think kind of deal, and then you can also just go like way off the wire too and be like kind of sad. You know, you can go super dark.
It's like this imagery too. Like this fool's happy. This person's probably not. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of try
He's chilling.
Yeah. He's having some lunch.
Yeah.
So I kind of try and portray that in the art. You feel me? So
for sure.
Did you do a Halloween drop this Halloween or
not this Halloween? Okay. I'm making some hoodies right now and some trucker hats. They're in the works. I'm just kind of waiting on them. Dude, they're gonna be clean. Like how you said that shirt feels way too expensive for you. Like the hoodies are gonna be like twice that.
They're gonna feel heavy.
They're gonna be beautiful. They're gonna be beautiful, bro. And then I have like the ice cream cone as a patch. I'm gonna heat press onto the wrist.
Okay.
And then I have some tags that I'm gonna put on the bottom, right here. And then and I have some like woven labels for the neck too. So I'm really going OD on them.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about all those like intricate kind of like little additions, because like you can obviously go to like a t-shirt printing like company, right? Like that's probably what we're gonna do is like just have a logo, send it to them, it's mass produced, like they just like put it on a t-shirt kind of deal, like right, $6 a shirt, you sell, like kind of super quick. But when you're talking about like having different like little intricate things like that really create your brand. Again, do you do that on your own, or do you have to kind of like outsource people for that?
So I outsource people to make it.
Okay.
Like so the screen printing on the hoodie is just going to be the brand name with the ice cream cone right here.
Okay.
But then I had to go to Etsy to get the patches made and the woven labels, and I already have the tags. I bought like 500 of them, so I'm just going to use them until they're out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
and then you assemble it all basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, I have a friend who has a heat press. That guy Devin sews. So he sews the tags on for me, and we're going to heat press those on too.
Nice.
And then he's going to sew on the woven labels as well.
Sick.
Okay.
People really look into that kind of like intricate stuff, like that like
Quality.
sells the brand,
Definitely.
know, especially like like the streetwear kind of like the Supreme kind of deals,
Exactly.
like it's like, and so like for you, are you doing just limited edition? You were saying like you just do like a launch and then you just kind of drop it, right?
I only make 25 of them, and then once they're gone, they're gone.
Damn.
Yeah. I was saying
I love that model. I love that model.
Yeah.
Like it excites me,
I do too, man.
Yeah.
I'm big into streetwear. Like that's what made me want to make clothes too. Like I really like Supreme. I really like all these bigger brands.
Yeah.
But I see them and I'm like, why can't I do this?
Right.